Hello, welcome to HTML5 browser support. After watching this video, you will be able to describe browser support for HTML5 features. Not all browsers fully support all the features that are described in the HTML5 and CSS3 specifications. For example, older versions of browsers do not support certain features. The developers of different browsers are continually adding support for HTML5 features to their new browser versions. For the most comprehensive support of HTML5 features, consider using Google Chrome. Support tables show which features are supported by which browsers and can be a useful tool when developing web pages. For example, CannIUse.com has great support tables for HTML5, CSS3, and more. Here are the results of displaying the input type equals date element in different browsers. The Google Chrome browser displays a calendar to enter the data. The Microsoft Edge browser displays spinning boxes to enter the data. Notice the difference in date formats. year-month-day-day versus month-day/day-day/year. The Firefox browser displays the date field as a text field. This could raise several issues regarding input format and validation. This example shows a support table for the input type equals date element. The numbers represent the browser version. The color determines the level of support. Green, full support; olive, partial support; red, no support. Edge, Chrome, and Opera browsers are green, meaning they support the input type equals date element. Internet Explorer and Safari browsers are red, meaning they do not support the input type equals date element. Support levels change as developers of browsers add new features, so check back frequently to see if the features you require are supported. You can also use JavaScript to check whether a certain HTML5 element is supported by a browser. First, create a DOM element by typing document.createElement and include the element type as a parameter argument. As a result, the DOM object gets created. If the browser does not support that element, the DOM object that gets created has a set of common properties, but nothing specific for that element. You then test for a known property or method on the DOM object that you created. If that property or method does not exist, then the browser does not yet fully support the DOM element or the HTML5 tag that has been created. Browsers that do not support the element can revert to a fallback or default behavior, such as displaying the field as a regular text field. Here is an example of using JavaScript to check whether a certain HTML5 element is supported by a browser. This code is used to test whether the browser supports the element input type equals date/. In the example, you dynamically create the DOM object for the input element, and then you set the type attribute to the value of date. If the browser does not support the input type equals date, the field is displayed in the browser as a regular text field. In this video, you learned not all browsers fully support all the features that are described in the HTML5 and CSS3 specifications. CannIUse.com has good support tables that show what features are supported by which browsers. You can use JavaScript to check whether a certain HTML5 element is supported by a browser.